Look at my joystick, everyone. It's tiny. It looks so tiny, but it's a forced perspective. Trust me. If you were closer, you can.
I'm looking at it pretty good.
Yeah, you're just staring. You're leering.
Yeah, it looks about right.
It doesn't look right. It seems so ample. Not ample. Less than ample, I think. All right. Anyways. All right, tell me when we're live.
We're live.
Okay, cool. Welcome, everyone. Look at this. A little sneak preview, everyone. Guess who this is from? I dare you guess. I won't tell you. You can guess all Atari time. Look at my look. We only have a few Atari games left that we haven't played. So I just loaded up bowling because I couldn't wait anymore to experience it. People of Note out today. Bought it on PS5. Hell yeah, Swordfish. Have you lit it up yet? I bowled once. How did I haven't figured out how to bowl yet. Red Sky right out of the gate. Yes, it's from Pixelated. First guess. Pumped up. Well, what the hell now? Oh, so this is a two-player game. I loaded up, but it's only reacting to the. It's only reacting to our. There we go. Come on, curve it. It's tough. I guess you have just a very brief window to curve it. And you can't go back the other way.
I searched for a GIF of you.
Yeah.
For Don Casanova.
Which one? Yeah.
Well, there's a bunch.
Any come up?
No, there's a bunch, but
someone was telling me about
the one that comes up first is actually, I think you're drawing, or no, you're behind me. It's the shot where someone's pulling a Jenga block, and I'm just like, but I'm gonna use this old E3 starts right now.
Jones, I think, was telling me about some GIF he likes that I'm in.
Oh, really?
And I wasn't 100% sure. I think I knew what he was talking about. I was like swinging my arms. Like,
oh, yeah.
It's touchy. So far, I haven't been able to hit the right side. It's an odd thing to bowl from this perspective. I don't get it. I don't really.
You're like.
It's like you're sideways.
The thing is top down, but you're.
Oh, there we go. I put a little touch on that one. Little touch. Right after you throw it, you have just this brief window where you can kind of adjust the angle, and that's it. Who knows how you adjust spin? I could see this game being very good once you get good at it, just like all Atari games.
Oh yeah, I found
you can't. Oh! Oh, that changes everything. You can position yourself. Thank you, Mr. Showtime. That makes more sense. I'm like, why am I 2D and then it's top down for the balls? I get it now. Everything makes sense. Imagine how long would I have played like that? Forever.
Oh, I forgot that was the game.
I bet you I would have played forever like that. Look at that. Now this game is easy as hell and rad.
Everything's great again.
It makes so much sense. I was like, this is so weird how it's like an MC Escher of bowling. Where like I'm like on a flat plane and then I'm looking at a top down. Look at this. It makes so much more sense now. Okay. So that's the spin, I guess.
This has to be, you've got to be crossing the line though. Whoa!
Look at that fancy. You see that fancy
around?
move?
Is that allowed?
I'm gonna just right down the old alley. First I gotta just get my, look at that. I'm testing the physics. The physics seem intact.
What is the deal here? This is a text thing?
This looks good. Ooh, so I might just need to add a tiny bit of spin to get Mr. What is that, Mr. 7? I think that's Mr. 7. Tiny bit of spin. Oh, I didn't get any. Oh, you can add late spin. So what the heck was up with that?
5 feet tall and it's 5 feet wide.
Oh, E-Axis is I think saying that they had bowling. You had this game. Can you spin it the other way? Oh, you can spin it both ways. This game is getting complex. I tested it with the wheel and it didn't seem to be working, but maybe I did something wrong with the paddle. Is that the paddle? I still haven't figured out which is the paddle and which is the... Man, it's touchy. You can barely add the just smallest amount of pressure. I think I start a little lower, add a tiny bit. Nope, too much. Wow. It is keeping score, though, isn't it? Is that true? I only have a 22. Is it possible to score so low in bowling? The spin is way too touchy. I'm not getting the spin. Because the spin you really do want to start down here if you're going to put any spin on it. So that's the key. I think first you have to go right down the old alley. And then you have to add spin. Let me see how late you can add spin. Spin! Oh, so you can add spin all the way up to the last second. So what it is once you activate your spin, you can only do one brief maneuver. And that's it. You can't like keep forcing it. But you can wait till the very last second. So this is interesting. At some point here, I'm going to get a strike or a spare. Okay. We're in spare zone. Never have I had a greater opportunity to get a spare than right now. I might have to add a little bit of late spin. Late spin! Boom! Oh, and it did a little special animation. Did you see that animation, Isla? It was so pretty.
I'm setting up community showcase. Sorry.
Come on! Boom! Isla setting up community showcase as we speak. Community showcase a mere 30 minutes away or less.
Yeah, Huber's running.
Huber might be a little late.
5 or so minutes.
Oh, I needed to add a tiny bit of spin on that. I'm starting to get this. I'm starting to get this, and I'm starting to like it. That should have been the slogan. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get this, and I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to get this, and I'm starting to love it. No, get this, and I'm starting to like this. Here we go. Last second spin. Oh! Fun. And then a little animation. Blue, blue. Thick ass stuff right here.
No audio this time?
Boom! Okay, that's the way I'm gonna get a strike. You gotta sock it in the pocket and then add a little late second spin.
Sock it in the pocket.
First you gotta sock it in the pocket and then late minute spin. Boom! I'm taking out the trash now. Look at this. Absolutely cleaning up. Alright, sock it in the pocket. Sock it in the pocket. Late second spin. But I tell you, Isla, boom, boom, the first strike in Easy Allies history on Atari Bowling. Note it.
We love that.
Note this moment in time.
April 7th, 4:14.
Is it already the
PM.
7th?
Yeah,
Now I'm depressed.
Yeah.
What happened to the last week or 9 days of my life?
Just think back to your.
I think the last time I checked
strike.
the date, it was like the 20th.
Yeah.
Everything now is going to be in relation to that strike. Oh, man, I gave it a little spin. What happened there? All right, ready? Sock it in the pocket. Last second spin. Oh, I was a little late on that one. Can you get Butterball? My family had an Atari 2600 in the house with bowling and combat. Played it as a kid in the 90s. I didn't get close to the first pin, then changed direction right before E-axis. Thank you. You telepathically gave me that information as you saw me discover that moments ago. Probably you had already sent that message, and maybe I saw it on my peripheral unconscious vision, which is possible. Look at that late second spin. I rode the line all the way up. That feels good to get a spare like that. 4-pin ladder spare, step stool spare, whatever you want to call it. Wow, that was sick. Game's good. We have combat E-axis. We also have combat, the combat cartridge in the house. Look, I'm going to do this for E-axis right now so it conjures up some good memories. It must have been the early 90s when you were playing it, I think. I just saw this. I was actually thinking of playing combat. If you'll direct your attention to the Atari cam.
Game program.
Is that the same label that was on your combat, or did you have actual artwork?
Whoa. Do you need me to move my laptop?
Oh, no, that's good. Why did I almost knock it over?
No. I
Oh.
just didn't know if it was in the way.
Look at these. Pixelated. The base, our mounted bases. What are these called? Pixelated needs to come up with a name for these things. He was running late. Checks to see that they're playing a game right now. Sounds about right. Ah, things are being explained.
He claimed he had to work.
Mysteries are being solved. No, yeah, Huber's grinding it out
Pretty
as
sure he had to
usual.
work, but who knows?
Dead Ringer. Dead Ringer. It had awesome artwork on E-axis. I bet. I never owned an Atari E-axis, but my experience with an Atari, as I've said before, I used to visit an electronics thrift store. It was like a thrift store only for electronics, and they had these plastic bins behind the counter. You had to ask the clerk to look at them, and he let you look, and I just looked through and fantasized with all the awesome labels, but I didn't have the console, so I would just have to imagine. I would have to imagine how awesome all these games were. And now, at long last, decades later, I'm getting to experience these labels in action. Except combat doesn't have a label for us. We got screwed.
Yeah.
Is that a Screaming Argonaut joint, or is that a Bloodworth joint? Strike!
Combat? I'm not sure.
No, the... oh, yeah, combat, yeah. The strike animation is very similar to the spare, just a little longer, I think. Oh, got one little loose guy there. Oh, was it? This is the 10th frame.
Combat text label is Bloods. Wait, but the fact that we mentioned it in the notes before implies maybe we had a combat without a text label that is Screaming Argonauts. So we might be able to compare in real time. I don't know. In my notes of Blood's Atari games, it says combat dash text label. Which could mean that we were differentiating it, or we were just making fun of him back then too.
We might have another combat. So that was the 10th frame, everybody. Well, one of my people got a 122, which isn't completely terrible for your first time bowling, especially. What up, Myzik? What is it, Myzik?
Myzik, I think, is what Blood.
Long been streaming that usually never make it, but I'm stuck at home in bed, sick today. Myzik sick.
That sucks.
I hope you're not so sick that you can't enjoy media with sound, because I like being homesick if I can get away from the world, but if I can't experience media with sound, I can't even lay there and watch a movie, and sound sometimes hurts you, like if you have flu or something. That's terrible.
When I had COVID that one time and put myself up in a hotel for 10 days, it was like the most rejuvenating vacation I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, same. When I had COVID, I went, a friend
Which
actually,
is depressing
at the time it was a friend, they let me stay at their empty house, and it was like the same day I got Turtles Cowabunga collection in the mail, delivered, physical edition. So I literally, for 11 days, it was like the greatest week and a half of my life. I got to just be alone playing every single Ninja Turtle game. It was so fucking lovely.
I brought like all my consoles, but I was too or not all my all the portable ones, my Switch, my Steam Deck, whatever. But I was like too sick and tired to like
actually
hold it up.
Play.
So I just like watched YouTube for a straight week.
Also enjoyable. Come on. It did get tired, like the 9th, 10th, 11th. Like I thought it was only going to be like 8 days. And first I was like, this is awesome. But after that I was kind of like, okay, I want to get back to life.
It was a weird time.
Here we go. Boom. Rode it up the step stool. Yeah, feel better.
In 2010, Jason West and
Shut up, OneDrive.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Spawn was wrapping up their work on Titan.
How do I pause this? OneDrive doesn't work. Don't send me OneDrive links. Just Google Drive links.
Do you hear that, Community Showcase submitters? OneDrive is ruining the party. Boom. Community Showcase preview. Yeah, did you get a little sneak preview there?
Because it autoplayed on that bizarre,
boom,
slow ass, janky ass, OneDrive bullshit
spare.
ass.
Okay, so then it gave me a symbol for spare. I'm starting to understand all of this. Look at that. This is all making sense. Strike! X. Where's the X? Oh, there it is. Yep. See, so they have all the symbols in here. All the bowling verbiage is here in symbol form.
We need a mouse pad.
Damn it.
This mouse just keeps like skittering all over the place.
The mouse. Yeah, we need to. Oh, I have it. Well, you can take that giant mouse pad from my office if you want. Like where my desk is, that giant mouse pad.
Oh, yeah. Like the desk pad thing?
Yeah. Pixelated has saved us with these wonderful mounts. My wrists are no longer aching. Do you remember?
They are truly incredible.
They help so much. They're literally saving me from probably a life of suffering with carpal tunnel. Because my wrists would come off at Atari time like killing me. Now they feel fine.
It's a medical apparatus.
This is pretty casual gameplay that I'm involved in right now as well.
Who's winning, left leg or right leg?
Well, hold on. I think, well, we haven't added up the score. I think it's going to be left leg because left leg has that strike and 2 spares. Oh, wait, that was right. I just bowled on. 3 spares in a row. Yeah, left, but we're both doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Both legs are doing good. You could bet on one of my legs, chat, on which leg will win.
Yeah. Right now, left leg's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Left leg's looking pretty sweet.
We should do a bowling competition like that, and I can come in. One leg can be in shorts, and one leg could be in a full pant leg.
Asymmetrical cutoffs.
So they would differentiate each other visually. Would you like an event like that, chat?
Would you
Leg
be
bowling?
excited about Don's nude leg versus clothed
One leg would be fully exposed, nude.
Only if the cutoff shorts are like really high.
They'll be like bikini.
Yeah.
Like bikini. I'll leave a bunch of fringe though, so the fringe will
Cover up your
conceal any.
unmentionables.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Just the
want
edge of fringe, so you won't see the crease of like my thigh. You know,
right.
meeting the.
But only just.
Yeah. Just
We
that.
want-
You'll just see the tassel hanging down.
We want it to be titillating, but
Yeah.
not break TOS.
Right. As titillating as can be. The famous Batman. Legs. Yeah, that's my. I should get it. If I'm ever on a bowling team again.
Batman Villain 2 legs. That's really
So
funny.
good.
That's really funny.
Shirts versus skins. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Just on my legs though. And then I'll have one controller on each leg, just like this. Oh, dang it. Right leg choked. Right leg choked big time right there.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. It's right leg is back. Right leg is back. Here we go. Get that strike. Dang it. Now that 6 pin is eluding me. I think that's the 6. Whoop. I didn't take home any of those socks yet.
Wow.
Like I promised I would.
You've practiced incredible restraint.
I haven't stole the company socks. Here we go. Spin it to win it. Darn it. The 6. Top 10 bowling games. There's been so many good ones. What was that one on Wii called, like Pin Busters or something, where they had like really cool bowling arenas, Vegas and everything, and they had like all the characters were real over the top, and it was basically better than Wii Sports Bowling.
Wii Sports Bowling.
All right, how much time we have till Community Showcase starts?
At this point, till whenever Huber shows up.
We're waiting for you. Did Huber say he's cut nearby?
I don't know.
We don't know, so we are waiting.
Oh, Damiani's here in chat.
Dang
Hi,
it.
Damiani.
We may just get this party
Yeah.
started.
I'm gonna have to
Live.
support him next. My parents are coming over and need my help with something for like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, we're
Just wait.
live. We're live
Here.
with Atari time right now, so
Huh?
we're live. So don't say anything crazy.
Okay.
Boom! Spare, Damiani.
Not
I
that-
just got a spare.
Not that Damiani tends to say.
Look
crazy
at this
things.
bowling. I've gone from not even being able to hit a pin multiple times to now getting only strikes and spares in less than half an hour. What do you make of this? My natural skill.
I love when you say strikes and gutters, strikes and gutters. What do you say that in? Is that you?
I don't know. Do I say that?
Pretty sure that's you. Or somebody else. I don't
Maybe
know.
you're thinking of the Big Lebowski.
I don't know.
Strikes and cutters, dude.
Strikes and gutters, kid. I don't know. I remember. I have it in my head. Don saying that, but
I might say that sometime. Who knows? Did I say that? I can't hear Damiani. Oh, is that thing
I
not on?
didn't plug it in, and
Oh.
that thing's not on. I think he went to help his parents with something. I don't know.
Damiani went dark.
But Don-
I have to step away in a minute. Sorry.
Boom.
oh, no sweat, Damiani.
We got
Yeah,
you. Take your
I haven't
time.
looked
Take your
I'm
time.
still setting up.
Sorry.
Showcase.
We're way ahead. Don't worry about
We
it, man.
forgive you, Damiani.
Take your time, Damiani. Oh, I needed to add a little curve on that one. This game is awesome. Come on! What kind of crap was that? The Graham's crap.
The Graham's crap.
It's Graham's crap.
The Graham's crap.
That's what I'm gonna be when I'm like in my 80s, hopefully. I'll
It's
just be
Graham's crap.
Game curmudgeon. Ah! Look here. Crap!
But We always call everything Graham.
It's Graham. You got any new Grahams that came out?
Got any new Grahames?
Calling up EB Software, whoever the hell's still in business. Is EB Software still in business? I want to see what Grahams came out.
Tell me where are the new Grahames?
This game's horseshit. I love saying horseshit. Horseshit.
This is horse shit.
Boom. Didn't even need to spin it. Software, etc. That's where I used to go.
Wow.
Oh, the vibes, the mirrors, and the purple neon, Isla. I
Whoa.
can see it in my head right now. Did you ever go to a Software, etc.?
I don't think so.
They had mirrors and purple neon. It was like a strip club for PC software. It was awesome. It's freaking awesome.
It's like a strip club for PC software.
It was.
I believe you.
You walked in there and your heart started racing. Look at that. 181 to 145. Left leg dominated with a couple of strikes.
Damn. Who had left leg, chat?
Yeah, who got left leg? Babbage's.
Huh?
Babbage's too.
Cabbages?
That other software store, Babbage's. You never
Oh,
went there?
Babbages. I you said cabbages. Wait, where's the
All right,
edge?
are we
where's the edge of the
starting?
frame?
Are we starting now?
No.
Oh, we're
Little
still.
Hubie's not here
We're
yet.
still on Atari time.
Uh-huh.
You're still experiencing Atari time, everyone.
This is still a Atari. Oh, Funko Land. I did go to Funko Land a lot.
Funko Land. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh shit, I gotta put up that video you made. Ugh. I gotta put up that video you made. Yeah, as a kid we would go to EB Games. We would go to Funko Land. We would go to where else? Eventually, we got a Walmart in my hometown, so that kind of took over everything. Suncoast Videos, where I bought all my anime, $35 a fucking pop. They got you at a premium for anime in the late 90s, chat. Early 2000s. Which of my 400 windows is my work window? Because that's one of them. This one will do. I have so many windows, chat, open on my computer. What the hell's my
I'm going to
password?
need to make a quick phone call. No. I'll be back.
I will.
Try some bowling if you're interested.
I'll entertain. Hopefully. Confirm whether it's me. It is me. Xbox, yes. Confirmed. How you doing, chat? What the hell even is going on? You bought Cowboy Bebop at Suncoast? It hit different. What was my favorite anime I bought at Suncoast? Probably Cowboy Bebop for sure. Yeah. I bought a lot. I had a job since I was 14, working at the hospital that my dad worked at, except I was working in IT, not medicine. Nepo kid though, still probably. And my main job was like fixing bugs and cleaning printers, getting viruses off of computers. Once or twice I accidentally put a virus on a computer, flirting with the girls down in the appointments room. Did a lot of that. But the idea was to teach me the value of $1. You know, that was my dad's whole thing. It was like, you gotta work so you know what it's like to earn your own money and blah, blah, blah. But it backfired because I was 15 and didn't have any, you know, bills. So I just had money. And back then, you know, like $7 an hour felt like all the money in the world. So I think I ended up with like $1,200 worth of anime DVDs throughout high school, which felt like an insane, irresponsible use of money at the time. Yeah, and this is like 2003 money.
I wonder if they ever figured out a tech workaround for that Atari that you wouldn't have to press start on your console.
I think that they're trying to get you to exercise.
I guess Nintendo does that too, don't they? To this very day.
Yeah.
Do they still get? Actually, does the Switch 2 give you warnings like that to take a break?
I don't
or did
think
that?
so.
I think that ended.
That died with the Wii U.
Didn't the Switch 1 still do that occasionally?
Maybe.
Like
Depending on the
randomly,
game,
maybe
man.
right when the
Depending on
game
the game.
loaded up, they would do it or something.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, maybe you should go outside.
Yeah, working in the mall was the best. Boom.
Wait, Rebirth, what? The sentence is blowing my mind. Has Isla even been far, even as decided to use even go, want to
Oh.
do look more like? Also, hello. What are you asking? Smiley face, I.
Boom! Strike! Let me see that X. Nice X. It looks like the Purina cat food symbol.
Simple question.
Oh, dang it. Too late.
You worked at the AMC movie theater at the mall. It was so tough. When payday came, you went straight to Suncoast or GameStop. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, the
At
mall is
16?
the best.
Oh, that would have. You're mad now? No, don't be mad.
Employee discount, we didn't get an employee discount, but I would go to eat lunch at the mall. And I'd go to the arcade. I'd scarf down like a little club pita from Orange Julius, and then I'd try to go to the arcade to spend as much time
Orange
there.
Julius Club Pita.
Yeah.
We would have to drive for 45 minutes to go bum around the mall. The closest
45 minutes? That's so long!
Closest mall to us was Maplewood Mall in Maplewood, Minnesota. And so we would drive for 45 minutes
Oh my goodness.
just to dick around at a mall.
It was worth it though. 45 minutes wouldn't see if you had the mall. During some of my best teen years, I lived just a mere few blocks from the mall.
Ooh.
And I was a teenager, so we'd get to just walk to the mall on a daily basis.
Love
It only
that.
took like 10 minutes to get there. My friends would come over. We'd all just walk to the mall every day. It was just, God, some fun times. So fun.
Yeah, I worked after the hospital job, I worked at the movie theater. And I worked at movie theaters through the rest of high school. Loved that. Saw every movie multiple times. I had seen The Matrix 2 twice before it came out. Because
That's
we had to
awesome.
test the footage. We had to test
So
the
awesome.
reels,
Oh, yeah.
And so sometimes if we got the films early enough, Jackie, the boss, would be like, I have to check the print.
Awesome.
You guys want to come by and
The whole
watch it?
staff want to stay and
Yeah. I never worked
hot box the
projection.
theater. Yeah. Oh, you didn't.
I know, like, generally how it works, but I never.
Working projection is awesome.
I was box office and concessions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I worked at the Landmark Theater in Chicago during college. Did get free popcorn. I ate a shitload of popcorn. We are having showcase.
Whoa.
We're waiting for Ubisoft.
Should we just start? We don't want to be late.
We
to
could
group
just
stream.
start. Well, it's not that many things.
Oh,
so
good. Oh, good. Oh, good. So
I
we
think
can wait.
could
We have time
we
to
can
wait.
wait a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna have to reverse spin
See
it.
when Hubie gets here.
That was the
Well,
first time
he's-
experimenting with
He's
reverse.
gonna get
spin.
here and then go get a drink or something.
I don't blame him. Right after work, something to take the edge off.
Come on, Tom. Are you using AI for this shit?
You gotta take the edge off sometimes right after work. Here we go. Reverse spin. Reverse spin! Damn it. Yeah, I had an incredible life at mall life growing up. I could write a book. It was truly amazing adventures I had.
I love that.
Yeah. We would do so many awesome things. Boom! Yeah, 'cause I worked at a toy store and 2 different movie theaters over the course of my teen years. So it was
Yo. Oh, you did upload this.
the mall was amazing. Boom.
The
Oh yeah, fixed tons of reels. Brain wraps? Are you kidding me? Brain wraps galore. I made a couple of amazing movies. I never released them, but I made some really good movies at the theater we shot at about a group of hardcore projectionists. But yeah, brain wraps galore. Boom. That'd be a tough split to pick up. Yeah, projectionists back then were like, it was almost like being in a rock band or something. You
Yeah,
went
you had
up
to be
there
like
to
a
the booth, it was
scientist.
like awesome scene. What a scene up in the projection booth in the mid to late 90s.
You just up there punching darts,
Oh, yeah.
smoking the whole time.
Basically. Oh, so close. Come on.
Do you have to censor
Alright.
nude?
Nude. Just the word nude?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Probably not. Boom.
Feels weird to post our funny little videos when the world is falling apart every day, but
Gotta inject joy into the world wherever we can.
true.
There's children growing up in this world, you know?
That's what I've heard.
They need some joy. Dang it. Look at this split I gotta deal with. Alright, I've never gotten a split from up here yet. Let's see. I'm gonna have to curve it. Here we go. Hardcore curve. Oh, I needed to get
The
a
children
little
yearn for the
earlier.
malls.
They need malls. We need to rebuild the malls brick by brick, Isla.
I love malls.
This is our calling. Let's go rebuild the malls. What's the story with these Netflix malls? Are they like actual malls? I haven't read into it. I've just been hearing about it. Netflix is like building, it's like saving and reopening malls, but I don't know to what end. I haven't read what the details are. Does anybody know, chat? What
This
these
is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, they said Netflix are like saving and bringing back malls.
Weird.
They're like gonna build cities in malls now or something. I don't know.
Yo, nice strike.
Would you live in a mall?
I think I hear you.
I think we hear Huber. Mere
Would I
moments
live
away
in a
from-
mall?
Yeah. If
I
they had
never-
apartments and stores mixed, sort of, you know.
I think I would. It would be financially irresponsible. of me.
162.
Ooh,
They
right
need to
leg
get like
got
a bunch of
infected.
good mall stores again. That's the problem. All the cool more small stores have gone out of business. Like Software
Yo, yo,
Etc.
yo.
What up? Is Software Etc. or Babbage's, any of those still in
You're
business,
training
Huber? They
me.
all
I don't think Software Etc. is.
They're
I
all
used to
freaking
shop there,
gone.
though.
It was purple neon
It was
and
awesome.
mirrors, right?
It was
It
awesome.
was so rad as fuck. I was telling Isla it was like a strip club for PC software. It was like the back. It was like a great vibe of mirrors.
Software Etc. There was one at the mall by my house.
You had some story about there, like I don't remember something about you walked in and one of their giant like display boxes. Remember they'd make those oversized
Yes.
like game boxes. Some game you went in to buy and like that was right there. And you're
Yeah.
like, yes.
Hitman.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. So cool. My mom would always make friends with the managers when I was a kid.
That's awesome.
So there were a couple times when like I would get a game and it was just like too advanced or complicated.
Oh yeah.
And my mom would always just be like, hey, like, is there any way to just swap
it
it out
out?
for a different game? We don't want our money back. Just a swap. Like, he just doesn't know.
Yeah.
And they would, like,
They would do it?
9 out of 10 times, they'd be like, yeah, it's fine.
That's awesome because I specifically remember back then it was kind of a big deal of like you can only swap for the same title. Like
Mhm.
I remember they would never let me bring back my like Super Nintendo games or whatever. They'd be
Yeah.
like, no, like
Uh, you want to go
Yeah, it was chill.
all 4 enter?
all four. Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh, it
Yes,
was chill.
it's all for enter.
Hi, Damiani. Are you back now, Damiani?
Yes.
Damiani's back. Damiani's back.
Hello.
Maybe
Kitty.
we'll open those cards.
Hello,
at the end of the
kitty.
stream. Who knows?
Oh,
Damiani's back.
hang on, kitty. They're not on the screen yet.
Oh, we don't have any. A soda.
Got something in
Yes.
there.
Sink water. You need to cup your hands, chat.
Where is it?
I
Got
need
some
sugar.
mess
We have a
in
lot
there.
of
Hang on.
hard candy. Who was that sent us like 50 pounds of hard candy?
Oh, I can't eat hard candy right now. Ugh.
Oh, what's up with your tooth, Damiani? Are you still
Is that-
sore?
Yeah, I still have my temporary in, so I can't eat any
Jesus.
like hard
Yeah,
stuff like
temporary.
that.
It
Like,
didn't fall out.
Damiani's like a robot.
why
Those
would it
things
fall out?
Those temporaries fall out easily.
I mean, I guess they can.
We
I'm
did
just,
an outro Atari time. Do we need?
I'm
to
just
do that?
chewing on my other side, but it's also a pain in the butt because
Do you hear like crazy?
it like
line
just
notes?
randomly hurts sometimes. Like I like randomly have
Yeah,
like a
it's
bit of
funny.
sensitivity pain over there. Like actually like got woken up this morning at like 5 a.m. by it. I was like, oh, that doesn't feel good.
What did you? Oh, you got like nerve pain.
Yeah, I like got woken up at like 5 a.m. by
Hard
it.
candy.
Took like some Tylenol, and then like 30 minutes later, I was able to go back to bed.
Rock hard abs.
Hello.
This isn't gonna be like a limited thing, right? Are these here to stay?
Huber's drinking another strawberries and cream. I
Yeah.
think they are at this point.
He
Maybe
is
they're not
infiltrating the
discontinuing these.
strawberries and
Damiani,
Because I'm a true
Huber has a
believer.
great question that I'm sure you might have an inside line on. Are the
okay.
strawberries and cream a permanent flavor now?
I
This
don't
doesn't go to
know.
this now?
I will double check.
Okay.
Damiani
Dr.
would know.
Pepper,
Damiani's researching as we
strawberry
speak.
cream.
Because if not, Huber is quickly decimating
Yeah.
our limited
Is
supply.
strawberries and cream a permanent
Who's got
flavor? And this is on the Reddit from 3 years ago.
Oh, it sounds
The
good.
official word from Dr. Pepper
Yes.
is a new permanent flavor.
There it is. That was 3 years ago too. Nice.
Light it up, light it up, light
Yeah,
it
so
up.
it's been around for 3 years
I
and
thought
hasn't
so.
come off the market yet. So that's good. Though nothing is ever permanent.
I don't have a way to.
Has it already been 3 years since this flavor
Yeah.
debuted?
It's
What's
not.
happening to our life?
Well, the computer. I don't know where the HDMI to the.
Mm.
To
Isla gave me a pina colada
Have
hard
you
candy.
collapsed?
I
the
asked
way
for
it
hard
function?
candy, and Isla threw me a
I
pina
can try
colada.
observing it.
How's the audio, chat? Tell us if you can't hear us, because that's important.
I won my NCAA pool.
No way.
Yeah,
Have
the
you ever
Michigan
done
win
that?
the Michigan win put me over. I picked them to win it all.
Alright, give
Have
me
you
a minute.
ever
That last
won?
win,
Have
that
you ever
last
won a
win.
pool?
I don't know if I've ever won before, but it has been quite a while.
I definitely never have.
I usually
How
am
much
like
was
the
it,
bottom
Damiani? How much did you
tiers.
win?
Just a gift card to Chipotle gift card. It was a family
Couple
thing. that was
Gs?
That's
all.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I
love
did
it.
buy a Dr. Pepper.
I don't enter like
again.
real money ones or anything like that. I told my parents,
Yeah.
it's like I don't need it. It's like I don't
Explains
need
all those
anything. It's okay.
rats.
And they were insistent. They're
Those
like, you must get something
sweet-smelling
for
rats
winning. I was
coming out
like,
of the
that's okay.
vents.
Every once in a while, I check on it to make sure no one's hit it. It's just like it was like that scene in No Country for Old.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pushing it with a broom.
I love that scheme of like the two separate rooms.
I love that too.
So fucking
So
cool.
good, yeah.
So cool.
It was awesome. It was great. I love just that, like some crook hiding with money and
Yes.
max fear and like
Yes.
Talk
pressure
about
and
the wrong
stress and
Popeye's swordfish.
Using the cash for like
yeah,
motel rooms
Yes.
and like gas stations.
survival.
Yeah.
Popeye's customer service. Okay. I've tried going
Lightning.
to the
You can see it
customer
now.
service
We can
at
see it.
Oh
Popeyes
yes.
Oh, it's giving
3
us a
times in the
third
last
number?
3 weeks.
Okay.
and it's
Never mind,
it's
so-
horrible, and they just it's like automated, and they just ignore you
What
now.
the hell happened?
They don't care if your anything's wrong
That's
with your
what
order. They
happened
don't
at Jack
care.
in the Box. The service
However,
went to the
so
toilets.
now it's like an AI app, their thing, or AI like chatbot or whatever. It asks you like it's automated.
Okay.
You know?
My-
So it's like a choose your own adventure at this point. I've been trying
like
to figure
that.
out the right things to answer for the questions asked to get an actual good resolution, because
1, 3.
I've been picking the honest answers, and they're like,
Locked in.
so sorry, like maybe next time it'll be better or something.
Good
Like,
luck
are you?
starting
And they
enough.
and they close it and
Fast
they
food
lock you
rant.
out.
Oh,
And if
boy.
you try and go back and complain again, they track it and say like, nope, you already complained about this. You can't complain anymore. I'm like, what?
Smart.
There's
I
no
like that.
phone number to call or anything. It like just sends you back to the app. So
Hangs
today
up on you.
I picked a different answer. It asked me I said they made a mistake, and I said, it goes, are you still at the restaurant? I'm like, I've always picked that answer, and it doesn't give me a good resolution. I'm gonna say not at the restaurant. It goes, would you like a full refund? I'm like, yes. Boom. Email says confirmation. We have issued you a full. I'm like, oh my gosh. You just have to I'm gonna have to make a strategy guide for Popeye's AI chatbot, how to get your fucking money back if they make mistakes and shit. I was so adamant because they'd messed up so badly the last 3 times, and I tried to be nice about it.
You should burn
and I
that
got-
goddamn place down.
Alright.
Firebomb them
All
at
right,
night
it's time.
when there's no
Clean-
customers and
Shut
no
up.
employees.
Time
Clean
to
Firebomb
intro.
them.
Clean intro for our goddamn selves for Community Showcase.